Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto praying. So he's just ignoring my e3, just playing a fianchettoed. That's fine. Jimmy-schlumpf. Let's see, can I play just solid bishop e2? Yes, it looks very sensible, this plan to isolate my queen's pawn. Trying to avoid that pin. We keep the bishop on this diagonal. Do I need to move this bishop? Yeah. Nice, weaken some dark squares there. Surely that is of some interest. Maybe he's like trying to shield f7, but he has compromised a bit the dark squares. Can I take advantage of that? Queen d2 and bishop h6 come to mind. Actually d5 immediately. Why not just play d5 immediately? It gets rid of my isolated queen's pawn. There might be something in that. It's a symmetrical pawn structure after. Not entirely sure that does anything. Knight e5 here, knight f5. Could be in a very passive position soon or already. I don't want my pawns doubled. Let's go with this. I don't want to now bishop f3 at some point. Knight f5. Yeah, I wonder if d5 is possible there. That looks quite problematic for me. Just knight f5, not really sure what I'm doing there. This is becoming a system I'm dreading playing against, actually. I need to kind of, this isolated queen's pawn position where I'm not really sure of the plan. It seems to be pretty dead off knight f5. Don't want to be too negative about it, but what is there? I need to find something clever. Maybe just d5, let him have the extra pawn. Isolate his pawn basically and then play rook d1. I'm surprised. I thought knight f5 looked really dangerous. Is he going to take and then queen d5? Is that the plan? No, he can't play queen d5. The bishop's on it. Okay, I'm surprised he didn't play knight f5. I need to check this out. Hopefully, it's still a little bit more post-mortem than usual, whatever the result. I'll protect the d pawn in advance. Yeah. Passive, isn't it? Okay. Maybe knight e4 here is... No. Knight d5. Okay, I'll swap off one pair of knights. This infinite blockade he's got. Put the bishop here. It relieves me of some liability on c3, so I can play bishop h6 without losing my entire queen side. Bishop b1 also stops the invasion point c2. I think other good news, he hasn't got knight e4. Can I try and weaken his king? The other good news, he's a bit slow, but that might not help if I get crushed. Okay, so queen g5, queen f4, trying to probe some weaknesses on the king side. If there's anything to probe. Is there anything to probe here? Actually, I've got a threat. I've just realised I've got a threat of knight g6. Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know. I think I'll play the crazy looking g4 here to stop any knight h5. Maybe even h4 for h5. Knight h7. Haven't got g5 there, have we? Rook d3 maybe. So h4 for g5, and I could support that pawn with. Well, this queen takes f7 here. I'm actually going to win a game. It's unbelievable. The weakness of the last move, classic one, mate in 2. Yeah, unbelievable. I don't like this opening. This is starting to haunt me. This from this e3. I don't know why I keep getting this horrible position. Why they keep torturing me with this. What do I do here? Have I already misplayed things? I wonder. Maybe I should play c takes d5. It doesn't promise any advantage whatsoever, does it? It looks more like a Grünfeldy position. Okay. By not having the Grünfeldy position, it just looks worse for white. It looks like black's slightly better here. I think there's a reason for my unease with this. I'm only missing something that basically like c takes d5 might be an improvement. Or even d takes c5? Really? Symmetrical pawn structure? Okay. This just looks worse for white. I mean, technically it is worse for white. I mean, I thought that was good news for me, e6. Yeah, I just thought, why didn't he play knight f5? Do I really have to play d5 and give up a pawn? Maybe that's the thing to do for symmetrical pawn structure, and just be content with this. It's better than losing. Alright, so knight e4 apparently is better for white. Why? I don't know why on earth this would be better for white. There's a bit of a bind there, isn't there? Maybe he has to give up his light square bishop. This is a permanent pin, isn't it? This one I win a piece, so he's in a permanent pin there. Okay. Have I just blundered here? I have to take here, apparently, for equality. Knight takes. Ow! 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 This unease is justified by this position. Yeah. All right, got lucky there, but okay. I think let's just recap. Maybe an early c takes d5. At least it doesn't give black a small advantage, right? It's a bit Grünfeldy, a passive sort of Grünfeld. Maybe the bishop's still at home. But is this so bad? Is it such a bad position? This one here. Is it as bad as the thing? The bishop's a bit of, solid sort of supporting piece like in Botvinnik Capablanca classic. But it's Yeah, it's not. At least it's not better for black. It is. Okay, mate. It's teetering. Okay, comments, questions, likes, shares, appreciated. Thanks so much.